Hello guys, and welcome back to another exciting video from our channel. Today in this video, we're bringing you recent updates and news on Tesla, what's currently happening with Tesla, and top alternative names for Tesla revealed by Elon Musk. Make sure to stay with us until the end if you don't want to miss out on anything. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos. That said, let's get started. Elon Musk tells a reporter in an interview that he didn't come up with the name Tesla Motors. He dispatched the company's nicest employee to sit in front of the house of the man who owned the name in order to purchase it. Elon Musk eventually bought it for $75,000 from the guy. He didn't just own the name, he also founded the company in Sacramento. Founded in July 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning as Tesla Motors, according to Tesla's Wikipedia page. Most of you are probably familiar with the story, but what was novel was Musk's alternative name for Tesla, which he revealed just an hour ago on Twitter in response to Tesla's Silicon Valley Club's tweet, "Haha, true," Musk jokes. If we couldn't get the Tesla Motors trademark, the top alternate name was Faraday, which was eventually used by a competitor. So, how's it going for Faraday Future these days? According to some, it isn't doing so well right now. Others believe it will be a miracle if Faraday ever ships anything and survives long enough to support those automobiles. Looking at the latest Faraday Futures news, we see that the electric vehicle company has hired a new CFO as it prepares to begin production. Walter McBride will take over as finance chief from Zvi Glassman, who's stepping down. In addition, as the company prepares for production, it's currently looking for local talent and will be hosting a job fair. The job fair will take place on November 10th at the Hanford Civic Auditorium in Hanford, California from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. So why would Elon Musk want to call Tesla Motors Faraday instead of Tesla? It's because Michael Faraday FRS was an English scientist who worked on electromagnetism and electrochemistry in the 19th century. The principles underlying electromagnetic induction, diamagnetism, and electrolysis were among his most important discoveries. Musk also said the manufacturer had to wait over 10 years and pay $11 million to get the rights to use Tesla.com as its web address. Tesla had previously used TeslaMotors.com as its web address. Tesla is named for the Serbian-American engineer and scientist Nikola Tesla, whose inventions and discoveries include the spinning magnetic field, which made possible the alternating current motor used in many electric vehicles. Recently, Volkswagen Wolfsburg, Germany facility has seen a lot of changes throughout the years. Adolf Hitler commissioned the automaker's headquarters, which was later turned into a Nazi armaments plant before being freed by US soldiers in 1945. The plant went on to represent the automotive industry's metamorphosis, producing more than 46 million vehicles over the years, including VW's iconic Beetle. However, Wolfsburg's future is now jeopardized due to the arrival of a new manufacturer. Tesla, the electric vehicle firm based in California, aims to construct a manufacturing plant near Berlin next year, and CEO Herbert Diess has expressed concerns that VW would not be able to keep up. The Germany automaker has always planned to engage in electric vehicle production, but it has stepped up its efforts in recent months as Tesla makes progress on its own facility, which is 120 miles from Wolfsburg. Diess has been placed against VW employees who are fearful of layoffs due to the planned EV transition and ongoing supply chain difficulties. Diess has canceled its trip to the United States to attend the labor organized gathering today to address these issues. "Yes, I am concerned about Wolfsburg," Diess said during a meeting with employees at the plant, which employs over 60,000 people. "I want to ensure that your children and grandkids can continue to work here in Wolfsburg. That's the point I'm making today, and that's why I'm here." While Tesla's market dominance appears to be on the VW executives' minds right now, Michelle Krebs, an executive analyst with Cox Automotive, says the business has been planning to move to electric vehicles for years. VW established a goal to be carbon neutral within the next 30 years in 2019, a year after executives were fired for installing emissions manipulating software in the company's diesel cars. In March, the automakers announced plans to build 6 battery facilities and a network of 18,000 charging stations across Europe in order to make electric vehicles the most cost-effective alternative for drivers. By 2030, the business anticipates battery electric vehicles to account for half of its sales. However, Tesla's entry in Germany appears to have accelerated these efforts. In light of increasing competitive challenges, the corporation indicated on October 28th that it required another month to ponder over its upcoming 5-year investment plan, emphasizing the importance of presenting a shared vision for 2030. The firm now intends to submit its strategy on December 9th. Tesla wants to employ 7,000 workers at its Berlin plant, according to Dice, who predicts that each car will take only 10 hours to construct. It takes 30 hours to assemble a car at VW's electric car facility in Zwickau, which employed roughly 9,000 employees as of late December. And the CEO stated he wants to reduce production time to 20 hours next year. VW already plans to build one electric vehicle at its Wolfsburg facility. And Diess told workers on Thursday that the company is exploring adding a second EV model to its lineup. Moreover, in a new patent for a silicon-based battery anode, Tesla confirmed that it had quietly acquired Colorado-based battery startup Celion Inc. Tesla was rumored to have bought Celion Inc., a battery technology startup based in Colorado, a few years ago. The rumors began after Tesla hired a few of the startup's employees, and the automaker began advertising battery research jobs in Colorado, where it had previously had no R&D operations. The company was developing a new high-energy density battery chemistry with high-loaded silicon anodes. Developer of an advanced lithium-ion battery designed to address the market's accelerated demand for higher performance energy storage devices, it said on its website, which has since been taken down. The company's technology creates high-energy batteries by combining high-loaded silicon anodes, nickel-rich NMC cathodes, and a non-flammable ionic liquid electrolyte, allowing users to get safer and lower-cost energy storage devices for defense, consumer electronics, and electric vehicle applications. Before going dark in 2018, the startup received several grants from the U.S. Department of Defense and the U.S. Department of Energy. While three of the company's researchers switched to Tesla, co-founders Tyler Evans and Daniela Molina Piper did not. However, we can now confirm that Tesla owns their technology. Large-format battery anodes comprising silicon particles, one of the Celion's duo's most important patents, is now listed as Tesla's. Tesla is listed as the applicant, while Evans and Molina Piper are listed as inventors. In the patent's abstract, they describe the anode technology as follows, quote, large-scale anodes with high silicon weight percentage for use in lithium-ion energy storage devices and batteries, as well as methods of fabrication are described. A film cast on a current collector substrate can be used as an anode material, with the film including a plurality of active material particles and a conductive polymer membrane coated over the active material particles. Polyacrylonitrile is used in some embodiments of the conductive polymer membrane or PAN. Preparing a slurry containing active material particles and conductive polymer material, casting the slurry on a current collector substrate, and drying and heat treating the composite material are some methods for making the anode material. Interestingly, Tesla confirmed during Battery Day that its 4680 cells are powered by a new anode enabled by new silicon. Tesla delivered a new anode production line to Gigafactory, Texas earlier this week, as we reported. It wouldn't be the first time Tesla bought a battery startup to secure technology for its next-generation 4680 battery cells. Moreover, Tesla Inc. wants to switch to a less expensive battery for its electric vehicles, but first it needs to find out how to persuade a Chinese partner to make iron-based batteries near its US factory despite political difficulties. Tariffs, intellectual property rights, and Chinese incursions into Taiwan's air defense identification zone are among the issues that the world's two largest economies have yet to address. China's broad regulatory crackdown, which is directed mostly at the technology industry, could be another stumbling block. A series of key patents have allowed China to dominate the production of iron-based batteries, allowing the country to produce 95% of the world's lithium iron phosphate or LFP batteries. These patents are set to expire soon, and Tesla has stated that it intends to use LFP batteries in its fleet of standard-range vehicles around the world, as well as relocate battery production closer to its plants. Tesla's Senior Vice President of Powertrain and Energy Engineering, Drew Baglino, told investors, "Our goal is to localize all major aspects of the vehicles on the continent. Tesla is constructing manufacturing facilities in both the United States and Germany. We're working with our suppliers internally to achieve that aim, not just at the end assembly level, but as far upstream as feasible," says the company. The corporation didn't disclose any other information about the decision and couldn't be reached for comment right away. Although they lack the same energy density as nickel-based batteries, LFP technology is regarded to be cheaper and safer than nickel-based batteries, allowing cars to go further on a single charge. President Joe Biden has made it a top priority to boost the adoption of electric vehicles as a means of combating climate change, but battery shortages could be a major roadblock to his ambitious plan. China is the world's largest EV market, and it controls the whole lithium-ion battery supply chain, including mineral and raw material processing. CATL is in talks with Electric Last Mile Solutions Inc. or ELMS, a commercial electric vehicle firm that currently imports CATL battery packs, about the idea of sourcing batteries from Cat L's proposed US factory. Elon Musk, Tesla CEO, announced last year that the Chinese-made Model 3 would use LFP batteries, freeing up battery capacity for the semi-truck and other vehicles that require higher density, long-range nickel batteries. Musk has promised to employ the technology in more items instead. So that's a wrap-up for today's video. Make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, let's know your thoughts on Tesla in the comment section.